literally just left you, and a couple of you guys had some pretty good questions in the exit ticket. So regarding that assignment, I can definitely tell there was some initial freak out. I want to first of all say sorry about that, and just say take a big breath. Pause. It's gonna be great. So let me give you a little bit of explanations based on your question. So I'm going to go back to that doc we were in. First of all, you guys get to choose when you meet and how you meet. Okay. I might make the suggestion that on an off Thursday night, since technically we meet Thursdays, that, that's a good night because everybody's already put that in their calendar as the night to meet for the class. So, but I'm not going to dictate to you as professionals when you do that, nor am I going to say that, oh, you have to be all on the same call together. No, I would caution you against what we see our students do, which is, oh, you do that, you do that. No, no, no. Like the idea is that you bring your collective amazing brain power together and you have conversations. And I think if you do that, like if you legitimately have, next Thursday night, everybody get together for, a quick virtual meeting and you guys have that, conversations, I think that will deepen your learning and your output. So I've highlighted February 16th since this is the first crew to go and, they're the guinea pigs and all of this. All right, so just to use this as an example. So this first group is going to choose uno, of these topics: transitioning students from a safe high school into a real world, provide real world skills for students post graduation success, or help students find jobs. All three of those topics kind of go together, but you can focus on one of those. Okay. You don't have to focus on all three of those. They are related though, and you might find that you're going to end up talking about all three of them, but you do not have to cover all of them. So that's the first thing. Pick what matters to you, the teacher, the most. Second, you're going to choose a special emphasis group, all right, to apply these principles to. So, migrant students. That's what you guys, the consensus is, right? So as you're developing out those 3 to 5 best practices on helping students find jobs, is there an application to migrant students? Or what you might just do is teach us about, the challenges that migrant students have. What are the current trends and things of that nature? It's not an and necessarily, it's an or. How do I want to say this? You need to cover a topic in the topic column, and you need to cover the special emphasis, one of those groups. And while you're doing that, you're going to take your collective amazing know-how and you're going to teach us based on what you know. Okay. So I'm not expecting, if you have a degree in special education, to teach us about special education and migrant students and, in helping students find jobs. That's insanity, right? You only have an hour. The idea is that you present information so the rest of your colleagues in that class learn something about something that you guys as a class collectively said was super important to you, as it applies to a disadvantaged learner group, which is that special emphasis, and then you back it up by what you already know. Hopefully that helps you a little bit as you're working through the process and you want to send me drafts of what you're working on or ideas. Fine, I'll give you feedback on it. Like, totally keep me in the loop on that. But also, I haven't posted a rubric about this yet because I'm still developing it out. With graduate students, I expect that you're going to do the very best that you can because you care about it. I get the advantage of having students that care, that are motivated and want to do well, right? I know many of us are not getting up at 2:00 in the morning to go work out. That's awesome, Christina. But you guys do care very much about your jobs. And so, take this seriously, do your very best, and I think you'll be pretty happy is how I would end that. Okay. If you have more questions, you know where to find me. Good luck to you. We again will meet on February 16th. And in the interim, if you have questions, reach out. I'd be happy to help you. All right. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.